Hello, everybody. It's Kanisha, the creator here, and I am here to give out my review of Wandering Sun. So, Wandering Sun is a story about, is mainly about this story of a person named Suichi. He, okay, let's just get this out of the way. This guy likes to dress up as a girl. But not only does he like to dress up as a girl, he wants to actually be a girl. And then one day he quickly becomes friends with this other person who's named Yoshiro. And Yoshiro excuse me, and Yoshiro is kinda in a similar situation with Suichi, where Suichi wants to be a girl. Yoshiro wants to be a boy. So quickly, because of their shared interests, they quickly start to become friends. And they start to spend every day together. Now let me tell you that there is a lot of stuff in this anime that make that nearly brought me to tears, and it just made me sad. Like the fact that when Suichi went dressed as a girl to school, and everybody, and I literally mean this, like pretty much everybody was making fun of him because of that. And I was just like, I knew this was gonna happen, but still, you guys are jerks. Hang on. Anyway, back to my review of Wandering Sun. So, Wandering Sun is a very influential anime. Like, it is really that. Like when I heard the backstory of, hang on, when I hear the backstory of Yuki's past, that 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 was wow. Like it was deep. Like and like how much Suichi and Yoshino had to go through. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's just so sad. Like when Yoshino came to school in men's clothing, it was told. It was like they were just like, "Oh, you're wearing a boy's uniform? Okay." But like when Suichi did it, they were like, "Oh, there must be something wrong with that guy. I can't believe he actually came dressed like that." And at first the teachers are gonna pass it off, being like, "Oh, it's just a transfer student." Wait a minute, that's not a like I. That was just sad. That was just sad when they figured out who it was, that they just treated him completely different, acting like he had some kind of illness, sending him to the nurse's office. Why did you have to do all that? Why did you have to do all that? All that was not necessary. He does not have a freaking illness. It is not that weird. You could have just said maybe he's just being rebellious. Maybe he's just dressed like a girl. Maybe he was just dressed like a girl as like a prank or something. Like, like they couldn't have just suggested that, but nope, straight to the nurse's office. And I just felt so bad. Like, Suichi probably knew what was going to happen, but at the same time, he thought, well, if they didn't treat Yoshino no different, if they didn't treat Yoshino different when she dressed in boys' clothing, then maybe I won't be treated different either. And it was just so sad how that naiveness is what really brought him down. And I feel so bad that he missed school for so many days because he just couldn't stand to face his classmates anymore. But I'm so glad that his friends came to his house and made sure that he was okay. Those are true friends. You hear me? True friends. I I just feel so bad that that had to happen to him. I just feel bad about that. I just feel bad about that. I really feel bad about that. Next character I'm gonna also talk about is Yoshino. Yoshino, I gotta be honest, she's a very cool character. A very cool character. Simple. She was to be a boy. Understood. And but like, is it me? I'm sorry, Yoshino, but I just didn't feel as strongly of you wanting to be a boy as I felt from Suichi really wanting to be a girl. It just didn't feel as strong. It just felt like, oh yeah, I want to be a boy. It just didn't feel as strong. I'm sorry, girl. Maybe it was the anime playing because it just felt like maybe she should have got more screen time because it just didn't feel as strong. Like, like throughout the whole entire series, Suichi is the main character. You can feel how he feels. You can understand how he feels. You can feel as strongly as he can. But like with Yoshino, it just, it just didn't play. It just didn't feel the same. Don't get me wrong, I don't think she's lying to herself, but it just didn't feel as strong. And I feel like that was because it was only like 12 episodes. It was only 12 episodes. I feel like if it ran longer, maybe we could have gotten more of her backstory and everything, but like we barely even got that much of a backstory of her. But for Suichi, we got the whole package. So I feel like if they really were going to make the main characters Suichi and Yoshino, they should have shown Yoshino a little bit more. That's only my real problem. Now let me talk about another character, Chiba. Wow, this girl's emotionless to the end. Like this girl shows so little emotions. It just makes me kind of sad that I was saying that about Hanama. But at least she still showed more character. She's like, it's not like I'm trying to be rude. I'm just being honest. This is just how I sound when I'm honest. And I'm like, you know, I can respect that. I can respect that. There are some people who will say stuff so honest, say stuff blatantly honest, and I'm one of those characters. I am one of those characters who will say something so blatantly honest that it sounds like I'm literally trying to insult the person. And sometimes it is supposed to be painted as an insult, and other times it isn't. Like other times, I really don't actually want to insult the person. It just unintentionally sounds like an insult. So I understand how Chiba feels, like how Chiba acts and feels, like yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, you got to open yourself up a little bit more. Like the fact that she wouldn't become friends with. Hang on, let me look up her name because, for the love of me, I can't remember all these people's names. Where is it? Oops. I don't think I meant to click that. Or did I mean? No, I didn't. What? Okay, then just put the bowl in the sink. Just go back in the room and close the door. Sorry guys, I was looking up for a while. Man, they put her name like way down. Anyway, Chizuru. Woo, Chizuru is a very energetic character. Like she is crazy. Like she is crazy. Yeah, anyway, yeah, she is a very interesting character. She's a very interesting character. She is very energetic and just real is just always loud like, every time and always annoying people. But at the same time I don't hate her. I'm just like, girl. It's like with those times, when you're always telling this person, you are this high. I need you to go like down low like this. Like seriously, that is how she is. She is way too energetic. Like this girl is crazy. This girl will just do anything to get her friends' attention. It is just crazy. It is crazy, and I just find it sad. I just find it sad. But I will tell you the other character that I really liked, Bakuto. He Bakuto, he is actually a very interesting character. I actually legit like his character. He's a good best friend. I respect I respect that he tries to be a good best friend to Suichi. I respect that. It's just it's just really it's just really it's just really interesting his backstory. I really respect the fact that he admitted that he was jealous of his best friend and like how much how much his best friend was better than him and stuff. I respect that. But at the same time, I'm like, guy, you're special in your own way. You're special in your own way. You don't have to be like your friend. That's not necessary. And sorry, hair got itchy there. And I'm glad that he didn't try to change himself. At least he tried to be a good person. At least he tried to, you know, at least he tried to be who he wants to be. Also, I found his glasses really adorable. Next, we gotta talk about Kaneko. Now, Kaneko. I don't know how to explain Kaneko. I mean, I'll just give you a synopsis of what it says. She tends she is innocent, childish girl who does not have worries aside from her friend's quarrels. And apparently she doesn't like thinking. It's a she's a I just really feel like her character just wasn't explored enough, so that might be why I cannot really explain her. She's just, she isn't really a character. She's just part of the friend group. They don't even really give her any episodes to herself or anything. But then again, they mostly do be playing on Suichi and Yoshino, so I feel like that might be the reason why they don't do that. But still, like, when I think about it, that girl really did not give me much of an impression. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I can't even. That's pretty much why I can't even give her a description because she don't really have a description. So, yeah, I can't give her nothing if she don't have anything. That plain and simple. Plain and simple. If I can't give her nothing, that means she has nothing. So I can't give her the description because she has no description. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. She really just doesn't have that much character to her. And I find that really sad. Next, I will be talking about the last person in the main cast that is part of the friend group, Momoko. Or Momo. It could be either. She is so annoying. Let me tell you this. She always hangs around Chizuru. She's so annoying. Whenever anybody gets near Chizuru, she will be like, no way. Chizuru is mine. And I'm just thinking to myself, girl, you don't own her. She's not just your friend. She's other people's friends too. And like the fact that she would defend this girl to the Asian back just because of that, like, it is ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, now I'm going into Suichi's family. Suichi's sister is the most annoying character in this whole entire anime. The most annoying character. Let me tell you, I straight up almost hate this character. Almost. Because she does show she actually does kind of care about her brother. But let me tell you, this girl's annoying being like, this is just his hobby. This is just his hobby. He'll get over it. This ain't gonna become a thing. Man, this guy is embarrassing me by dressing up as a girl. I'm like, girl, shut up. Shut up already. This girl annoyed me to no end. And I'm just thinking about some girl. Enough already. Just enough. We get it. We get it. And like the fact that she did modeling and everything just made me feel even worse. And I just felt sad. Because, like, at first, at first, I thought she, I thought she might be like, I thought she might be kind of interesting, but nope. This girl annoyed me to the very end. To the very freaking end, this girl annoyed me. That's all I gotta say. She just annoyed me, and I hated it. So yeah, I didn't I didn't really like his sister. Next, Ada. Okay, so she's a teen model. Yeah, she was actually a pretty interesting character. I liked her. She really wasn't that bad, but I really did feel bad when she had dumped Suichi because of him, him cross dressing at school. Like, I'm glad she explained in the end that she was confused and she didn't know what to do and she didn't know how to feel. And I'm glad, like, in the end, she did she did decide she'd still be friends with him. So yeah. But that was sad when she broke up with him. I I really did feel sad about that. I really did. I did feel sad about that. So yeah, it was sad. Next we got to talk about Yuki. She is a trans woman. And she's another friend of Yusuichi. And I gotta be honest, I was so glad to have another character who was an adult character who was trans to give Suichi some good advice. She was a really good character and her backstory was very interesting. And I'm so glad that she. And I'm so glad that they give. I'm so glad that she was there to give him advice. I liked her boyfriend too. Her boyfriend Sheeta was actually a pretty. She, she. I'm just gonna call him she. Was actually a very good. Was actually a very interesting character too. It was actually a very interesting character. And I find him great. Next, we gotta talk about Doi. Oh, Doi. Oh, Doi. Yeah, Doi was the next annoying character. Next to Suichi's sister. Like, Doi, what? Why did you. Why were you torturing him like that? You expect me to believe that you were torturing him like this? And you didn't expect him to finally say, well, I hate you. I don't forgive you for what you did when we were little. And I respect that because I figured out this dead guy read this guy's journal and I was like, what the freak? Why would you do that? Why does every freaking character that I meet in any universe think it's okay just to read somebody's journal freaking out loud? Who do you people think you are? Why do y'all think that's a good thing to read somebody's journal out loud? Like, that is messed up. You hear me? That is straight up messed up. And I find that very sad. That's all I gotta say about his character. I hated him. Anyway, yeah, I hated his character. And he was actually. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Wondering Son, I would give a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This thing made me have so many feels. So many feels. And I respect it for that. I respect it for that. So anyway, yeah. It was a good anime. 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Anybody who wants to watch Wandering Son, it's on Crunchyroll. So watch it. Trust me. You won't be sorry. You won't be sorry. So anyway, subscribe and keep up to date. There's gonna be one more review after this. Bye.